Alright, so in today's video we're going to go over this Toro Recycler 60 volt lawnmower. I do have a version of this one that is the gas powered one, and I wanted to test them out. So today we're going to be doing a 7,500 square foot lot, see how long the battery lasts. Now this particular one comes with the 4-wheel adjustments. It does have the recycler option, so you could recycle or you could mulch. Comes with the bagger, comes with the 6-amp battery, charger, standard blade. And it is a brushless motor, comes with the Vortex intake system. It does have independent 4-wheel adjustments. It comes with a stowaway options where you can store it against the wall, which is very nice. And it has the personal pace, which it's a very nice feature on this lawnmower. It does come with electric key, so you can remove it, and store the key, so that way none of the kids can play with the lawnmower. We're going to go ahead and go over all the options, and we're going to go ahead and cut the 7,500 square foot lot, see how it works. So don't forget to like and follow. We have great videos coming, so let's get to it. All right, so we're going to go ahead, and this is a 2-amp charger from Toro. We're going to go ahead and time it, see how long it takes to charge the battery. All right, this is the 60 volt 6-amp battery, and it's all dead. All right, so it took about 2 hours and 49 minutes to charge this battery. Battery's about, I would say, 8 months old or so, give and take. So that's more or less what it took. As per a new battery, should take 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is 160 minutes in total. So, we're, roughly around the same, ballpark. So the idea about, battery operated equipment is for you to have the entire line. So if you have the weed eater, a lot of times it'll come with a 2.5 amp battery. A blower could be a 4-amp battery. So you could kind of, use them to finish, the job, especially if you have a large lot. Now, you could always get the 7.5 amp battery, the lawnmower, it's a little bit more expensive, but it is doable. All right, so it comes with this 6-amp battery. All right, 60 volt. All right, so grasses some areas about 9 inches, 8 inches, between 8 and 9. Comes with a charger, which is very nice. It's got the wall mount option on it, which I like that. Yeah. All right, Toro has updated the wheels. These are very nice wheels. I was a little skeptical at first. They have extremely good grip. The only thing is that they do, when you go through muddy areas, they do track a little bit of mud on the actual knobby itself. And then, when it dries out, when you move your lawnmower, it goes all over the place, but no big deal. I do like the fact that it is, nice and grippy. One of the things that I wish that Toro would improve is their handles. They're up and down, which is everybody's complaint on it. It doesn't have any labels, and you have to do them individually. So those, I guess we all know that. But all right, so you have here the levers that will basically let you stow away. All you got to do is do this on both sides. And easy peasy. Lock it, and then you go up on it. Very nice, okay? So this is your recycler button. Lets you go from bagging to recycle. Very easy. I love this option. I wish that every lawnmower would have it. And, this cover is a little flimsy. I liked the previous model before. All right, so then this is how your recycling works. Okay. There's no attachments that you have to install, which I hate. So option is very, very nice. All right, so this one is here. It's the 21466 model. All right, and it does now come with a black bag. Before it was white, which I don't know what they were thinking when they first came out with the white bag. All right, so across the side, same thing. Individual wheel adjustments. It comes with the Vortex technology. It's supposed to give you more suction power. So it is a brushless motor, 60 volt. Very easy to put the battery in. Once you put it in, you unlock it to remove it right there. So let's try that. The cover has a little spring loaded, very easy to do. It locks in. Battery indicator is full. Just charged it. So it has no external battery indicators. This one does not come with any lighting. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put her up. I already used it a few times, and this thing is pretty sweet. I love it. All right, there's no ball bearings on the wheels, so but they do spin pretty nice. You know, one of the things that I kind of always bothered me is this little extra grass that always sneaks up in here and gets caught. I wish that they would like put some kind of, you know, silicone or something on there. But yeah, this is part of the vortex system. You know, in this area here has like a little hole. You could, you know, so it gets, you know, through the little vent up top. This is the standard blade they come with. You know, that's like the lift blade and the mulching blade. All right, and this is great. You don't have to be putting a mulch plug on there. So very nice. Okay, this is a steel deck. Unlike the Super Recycler, which is all aluminum deck. All right, so you know, here you have your gearbox right there, and I believe it does come with some like bearings back here. All right, so rolls really nice. It does have a nice little front bumper right here in the front, which is great. All right, so here you have two options for height mode. Very easy. You know, you open the lever, and you take it to the next one. So if you're shorter, you go to the lower one. If you're taller, you go to the higher one. Very simple. Okay. All right, one of the great things I like about this lawnmower is that it has a key, which you can remove. Okay, so you don't want kids playing around with your, you know, with the lawnmower for safety issues. So put the key in, you know, then you have to press this lever right here. You know, it's a little harder with just one hand. You know, it tells you basically the instructions right there. So go like that, and you press. And I'm sure you can hear me talking over the motor. And then to move forward, very, very simple. You just walk, and it walks with you, which is the personal pace. To stop it, you just let it go. Absolutely super easy to do. And super comfortable. All right, so this is the new handle design that they made, which is more comfortable than the prior one. So it kind of like, you know, it's more like a natural feel. So as you're pushing forward, you know, you're kind of pushing the front end of the lawnmower down a little bit. So you get, you know, you don't get a lot of hopping. So, you know, which is a nice little option. At first, I thought it was a little bit of a pain, but, you know, as I used it, I really enjoyed it, and like super easy to do. So when it comes to reversing, is as soon as you do this, you know, you already have a release in the gearbox, and you could push it back with no issues whatsoever. Very light. It feels so light, you know, the way they set it up. Almost feels like it's kind of like almost weightless. It doesn't have a delay in engagement like some of the other ones do. Like this feels like a natural lawnmower. So if you want an electric lawnmower that feels natural, the personal pace system feels absolutely perfect. So it does have a variable speed motor. So as you need it, you know, on higher grass, so when you go into the deeper grass, the motor will, you know, speed up. If you don't need it to conserve, you know, battery life, it will wind down on the lower grass. All right, so we're in about 8 to 9 inches of grass, as you can see. Pretty much, it's pretty deep. All right, so we're gonna be cutting some of my dad's grass, about 7,500 square feet. And he likes to go ahead and collect all the clippings, so that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and time the usage of the battery. You know, obviously some of the areas like here, it's not gonna really do much. It's just gonna spin really slow, and then as it goes into the deeper grass, like some of these areas, it will wind up a little bit higher. So, so for the average, that's what we're gonna be pretty much seeing here. Alright, so we've done the back, almost 12 minutes on this battery. We cut all that, and this section here. So now we're going to hit the front. Let's see where the battery's at. Alright, so we have 2 bars left, so let's hope that it'll cut the front. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and run it so you can hear it. So automatically picks up speed when the grass is a little bit higher. I just wanted to see so you could hear the difference. On the Super Recycler, it has a manual button that if you want to go ahead and ramp up the speed, you can. And this one is automatically. It doesn't have that option. So let's check it out. See, that's the regular speed right there. So you're gonna hear it ramp up. Alright, so this is the second half. I had to went inside and ate lunch, so 15 minutes with 15 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and add it up to see what time it took us and see how much battery life we have left. So let's check out. Alright, so we have still 1 bar left, and we did, the whole yard. That was the, this is the back, and the front you saw. So that's where we took us with the battery, which is not bad. Some of these areas are a little low, so the motor was basically running on the low speed. In the front, it was a little bit more ramped up here and there, which it does automatically. This thing runs like a dream, super smooth. It feels pretty light on its feet, and so quiet. I absolutely love how quiet this machine is. Compared to the gas, it's a no-brainer. So definitely, if you are going to go into the Toro line, you want to consider their weed eaters and blowers. It would probably be a good idea. So with the 6-amp battery that it comes with, let's say plus you get one for the weed eater and one for the blower. If you have a bigger yard or you run out of a battery midway, you could actually pop one of those batteries in and you don't have to wait for a recharge, which I think that's a fantastic idea. But really like it. I like the personal pace. And the bag being black, the wheels, machine looks fantastic. I love the fact that it has, the lever to do the mulching and the bagging. I think that should be pretty standard. I do hate putting in that adapter. In my house, I have also a lot of leaves. My dad also has a lot of leaves here, so that's why he likes to pick them up. Putting in an adapter is really annoying. His Honda is the old version. It does have the adapter. Not like the newer ones that has the lever also. But this machine is super fun to cut. Like I say, super quiet and easy to use. So there's no lag time. As far as doing your reverse, as soon as you disengage, right there, you're already disengaged, and it's not an electric motor. It's actually when the motor is spinning, like the old gasoline one. So there is nothing, to be locking up. So it comes right back in reverse. It's super easy to use. So, when you're done, you pull out your plug for safety. You don't want the kids messing around with it. and I really like the option. So, and then, you know, obviously you could store it when you're done, put the bag out, go ahead and collapse it, and you can go ahead and put it against the wall. Very nice. So I also noticed that it doesn't get as dirty as the one that I have, you know, as far as all the clippings going all over the, you know, the lawnmower. Obviously we're cutting grass, so it's a dry season right now. You can see a lot of the dry grass, so, you know, that's what you see on top of the lawnmower. So very nice, guys. You know, part number again, this one is the 21466. Some of the links below, they help out the channel. We're trying to grow, can't do it without your support. Fantastic machine, I recommend it. You know, not only does it look nice, it performs very well. So I do have some more that I'm reviewing, so don't forget to like and follow. We have great videos coming, and hit the all notification bell, so as soon as everything comes out, you'll be the first one to get it. So thanks for watching.